What up, YouTube? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. We got some more Eminem in this bitch. Every time I upload videos and everyone's like, "Where's Eminem at?" Like sometimes I'll go a day or two. Dude, I cannot do Eminem every single day. You understand? This man fries my brain. I clicked this fucking thumbnail. I didn't even get a chance, just to set this video up, just to like set this whole thing up to make it look nice and pretty. I just heard, I couldn't hear it. My headphones were down there, but I heard, like there was no segue, leeway, anything. This man just spazzes out and causes brain aneurysms. Do me a favor. I'm having a breakdown before the song even started. Throw Eminem a like. Please go subscribe to this man. That is the most important part of this channel. We support the artists here. We show love no matter what. We're going to check this out. I guess I missed this from the Marshall Mathers LP2. I think I did a few of these when I first started the channel, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to go back. Guys, if there's anything that I'm fucking missing out on, fucking stay still. If there's anything that I'm missing out on, comment down below. Let me know. Hit subscribe. Show the artist love. We're jumping into this shit. Now, I know he's going to spaz out right away because I heard him. I was like, what the fuck?
Came to the world at a time when it was in need of a villain, an asshole. That role think I succeeded fulfilling, but don't.
Song's over. 5 seconds, that's all you need. He just explained his whole existence into coming into hip hop. Get your mind out the gutter, you know what I'm saying?
Came to the world at a time when it was in need of a villain.
So I came into the world at a time when it needed a villain. There was nobody like me. There was not a Slim Shady in hip hop. There was nobody just evil and vile, willing to say whatever the fuck they wanted to say.
An asshole. That role think I succeeded fulfilling.
An asshole. That role. An asshole. That role. I exceeded at filling. He thinks he exceeded at filling, and I agree with that. But this is say asshole. That role. Like I would never think of. Eminem's rhyming is just stupid.
The world at a time when it was in need of a villain, an ass.
I can get past the first 5 seconds.
So that role think I succeeded fulfilling.
Oh, I succeeded.
But don't think I ever stopped to think that I was speaking to children. Everything was happening so fast, it was like I blinked. So 3 million, then it all went blank. All I remember is feeling ridiculous, cause I was getting sick of this feeling like I'm always under attack. Man, I could've stacked my shit list to the ceiling. Women.
Yeah, that's nasty. You got to think about this too. When Eminem got signed, he was like 26 years old, 25, 26 years old, I think 26. So he was on the verge of getting ready to quit. He had his daughter. He had a bunch of shit going on. He lost the Rap Olympics. He came in second place twice, if I'm not mistaken. And, he just happened to chuck a fucking, a mixtape or a CD, somebody that worked at Interscope, and Dre happened to hear it, And, you guys know what happened from there. But, he said it all happened so fast, you know what I'm saying, that I fucking had a fucking shit list of people that hated me for who I am.
Everything was happening so fast, it was like I blinked. So 3 million, then it all.
Yeah, I got blinked so 3 million.
To think that I was speaking to children, everything was happening so fast, it was like I blinked. So 3 million, then it all went blank. All I remember is feeling ridiculous, cause I was getting sick of this feeling like I'm always under attack. Man, I could've stacked my shit list to the ceiling. Women dishing, but really think.
You got to think about this too. You know how he had a drug problem and stuff like that? Think about that much fame that quickly with that many haters, dude. There's no way you're not going to try to escape somehow. I don't care if it's drinking, pills, smoking weed, whatever the fucking case may be. That's way too much, way too fast. So, it makes more sense now with him saying it like this.
This feeling like I'm always under attack, man. I could've stacked my shit list to the ceiling. Women dishing, but really thinking if anyone ever talks to one of my little girls like this, I would kill him. Guess I'm a little bit of a hypocrite when I'm ripping shit. But since when did this many people ever give a shit? What I had to say is just my opinion. If it contradicts how I'm living, put a dick in your rear end. That's why every time you mention a lyric, I thank you.
Put a dick in your rear end. Put a dick in your rear end. I like what he said there too about how he was kind of attacking distant women, but at the same time thinking like, hey, if anyone ever talked to my daughters this way, I would kill them. I guess that kind of makes me a hypocrite.
Shit, but since when did this many people ever give a shit? What I had to say is just my opinion. If it contradicts how I'm living, put a dick in your rear end. That's why every time you mention a lyric, I thank you for it, but drawing more attention toward it, cause it gave me an enormous platform. I'm flattered you thought I was that important, but you can't ignore it.
I'm glad you thought it was that important. It gave me this platform. All of a sudden, you started paying attention to what I said, and it just kept fueling that. It was like people were throwing fucking gasoline on top of the fire. That's what they kept doing with Eminem, man. You created a fucking monster.
Living, put a dick in your rear end. That's why every time you mention a lyric, I thank you for it, but drawing more attention to it.
Every time you mention a lyric, we're drawing attention toward it.
Because it gave me an enormous platform. I'm flattered you thought I was that important, but you can't ignore the fact that I fought for the respect and battle for it. Mad awards, act latinoid. Attaboy, they told me to slow down, I just zone out. Good luck trying to convince a blonde. It's like telling Gwen Stefani she sold out.
Good luck trying to convince a blonde, trying to tell Gwen Stefani she sold out. I like that though. He said, no matter what you say about me, it doesn't mean shit about what you say about me. I fought for the respect. No matter what happened throughout my career, I fought for the respect, and I deserve that respect.
I'm glad that you thought I was that important, but you can't ignore the fact that I fought for the respect and battle for it. Mad awards, heck, glad annoyed, had a boy.
See, I battled for it. Ad awards on top of me battling for this shit.
Told me to slow down, I just zone out. Good luck trying to convince a blonde. It's like telling Gwen Stefani she sold out. Cause I was trying to leave no doubt. And any
Oh, he set that up like a motherfucker. I didn't even see that coming, dude. It's sneaky. That's what I'm saying. Eminem's got these uppercuts you don't see coming, man. Because bring that back one more time. Because I was planning to leave, like, no doubt. That was the group she was in. But yeah, he had a line in there too that I like.
Trying to convince a blonde, it's like telling Gwen Stefani she sold out.
Oh, he was saying like he zoned out. Like they told me to slow down. Eminem was going way too fast. I'm sure people at the fucking record label, managers and shit, like, hey, yo, man, you need to slow down. Like, you fucking the game a bit too much right now. Slow down. And Eminem was like, no, I just zoned out. It's like trying to convince a blonde to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the way he worded that was just perfect. I can't even word it just talking.
Told me to slow down, I just zone out. Good luck trying to convince a blonde. It's like telling Gwen Stefani she sold out. Cause I was trying to leave no doubt. In anyone's mind, one day I'd go down. In history, think they know now because everybody knows.
I like that. He even kind of threw a shot at himself right there, saying like, "I sold out." I was trying to leave before people started saying I sold out. That's heavy as fuck right there.
Now, good luck trying to convince a blonde. It's like telling Gwen Stefani she sold out. Cause I was trying to leave no doubt.
So he made a little comparison of himself right there to Gwen Stefani because she obviously, pop star, sold out a little bit. But Eminem, in some people's eyes, he sold out too. Eminem, you gotta understand, dude. Like, he was known as the underground king of hip-hop even when he blew up. He found a way to fuse hip-hop and pop music just at the same time to make fun of other genres. No one was able to do that before then. But, man, when Eminem took his hiatus and he came back, Relapse obviously didn't do too well besides, Beautiful and a few other tracks on there. I thought it was an amazing album. Not at first. Took me time to appreciate it. But then, like, with Recovery, it was just hit after hit after hit, dude. I'm not saying he sold out in any way, but there's a thing an artist does where they're writing to appeal to the masses rather than flash their fucking lyricism or their skills. Recovery was to appeal to everybody. It was the welcoming back party to radio spins. You know what I'm saying? Like, Eminem wasn't getting that anymore. And I think that's what he's referring to right there. But he still made it work. Like, look at it right now. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Fucking ridiculous.
In anyone's mind, one day I'd go down. In history, think they know now because everybody knows.
Anyone goes down in history. He just did go down in history. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, baby. It took me 10 minutes to get through 1 minute. Is that Skylar? Who is this? It's Skylar Grey. I thought it was.
Thanks for the support, asshole. Thanks for the support, asshole. Quit acting salty.
That was a little old Slim Shady right there. Thanks for the support, asshole. Goes back to I think it's How My Name Is.
Thanks for the support, asshole. Thanks for the support, asshole. Quit acting salty. I was counting on you to count me out. Ask Asheroth when he roundabout dissed me to shout me out. Thought I was history. Well, goddamn honky, that compliments like backhanded a donkey. Could wait to get your ass socked in the mouth. Nam off it.
Asheroth dissed Eminem? Did he really?
On you to count me out. Ask Asheroth when he roundabout dissed me to shout.
When he roundabout dissed me and shout me out.
Thought I was history. Well, goddamn honky, that compliments like backhanded a donkey. Could wait to get your ass socked in the mouth. Nam off it. But what the fuck's all this trash talking about? The fight was fixed. I'm back and you can't stop me. You knocked me down. I went down for the count. I fell, but the fans caught me. And now you're gonna have to beat the fucking pants off me to take my belt. Word to Pacquiao.
Beat the pants off me to take my belt. Word to Pacquiao. I heard him setting that up.
Talking about the fight was fixed.
I don't know what happened with Asheroth. I know, I love college, I love drinking, I love women, but I don't know anything else really after that. He kind of just faded out.
Back, you can't stop me, you knocked me down.
But I like that. He said, I fell and the fans caught me.
Down, down. I went down for the count, I fell, but the fans caught me. And now you're gonna have to beat the fucking pants off me to take my belt. Word to Pacquiao. Mama said there ain't nothing else to talk about. Better go in that ring and knock him out, or you better not come out.
Okay, so that was a little shout out to LL Cool J right there.
It's poetry in motion, like Freddie Roach when he's quoting Shakespeare. So what if in so...
No, dude. If you don't know who Freddie Roach is, you gotta YouTube him or Google him. Freddie Roach is a legendary coach. I believe he was a boxer, if I'm not mistaken, at one point. But he's a legendary coach. But he has, I don't know, I think it's Parkinson's, if I'm not mistaken. So it's Shakespeare. So poetry in motion, but Shakespeare, he shakes. Like, so even when he's like, you know, doing like, you know, hitting the mitts and stuff like that, like helping his fighters, he's still a great coach. But Eminem just, you know, like how he does with Michael J. Fox. He just takes fucking these jabs at people. No pun intended.
It's poetry in motion.
But this goes from that boxing scheme. So this goes from Pacquiao, take the belt, knock the pants off me, to take the belt off me. He's just playing this whole boxing scheme right now with Freddie Roach.
Freddie Roach when he's quoting Shakespeare. So what if insults are revolting? Even hell.
So he said it right there. So what if insults are even revolting? I said, so what? It's just my opinion. I'm an asshole. You should know this by now. I'm making my money from you talking about the shit that I say.
Emotion like Freddie Roach when he's quoting Shakespeare. So what if insults are revolting? Even Helen Keller knows life stinks. You think it's a joke to your bullet riddle, but you should give little shit what I think.
Even Helen Keller knows life stinks. No senses besides smell left, so she even knows life stinks.
Helen Keller knows life stinks. You think it's a joke to your bullet riddle, but you should give little shit what I think. This whole
I think it's a joke until you're bullet riddled.
Knows life stinks. You think it's a joke to your bullet riddle, but you should give little shit what I think. This whole world is a mess. Gotta have a goddamn vest on your chest and a Glock just to go watch Batman. Who needs to test the testicles? Not that man. Half you don't got the guards intestinal blockage. Rest of you got lap bands. Stuck to this model before they put bath salts in all those water bottles in Colorado. So get lost, although my soul's escaping through this asshole that is gaping. A black hole that I'm swallowing this track hole with a packed toe in the paper. But
this is what I mean. This is Slim Shady. This is the underground shit. This is him flexing his abilities a bit. This is not for radio play at all. He is trying to get a rise out of you. This is shock value. This is hilarious. He said, asshole.
They put bath salts in all those water bottles in Colorado. So get lost, Waldo. My soul's escaping through this asshole.
So get lost, Waldo. Where's Waldo?
That is gaping.
This asshole that is gaping.
Black hole that I'm swallowing this track hole.
He compared his asshole to a black hole.
Lost, although my soul's escaping through this asshole that is gaping. A black hole that I'm swallowing this track hole with a packed toe in the paper. But I'm taking no crap, ho. Here I go down the back hole that
I'm taking no crap, ho. So he just dragged that whole scheme out.
Track hole with a packed toe in the paper. But I'm taking no crap, ho. Here I go down the back hole that I'm changing back in that old maniac. In fact, that it go. Trying to dip out the back door retreating cause everybody knows that you're just an asshole.
But pay attention to the way those syllables fit. I'm not going to go back, but every single fucking syllable fits. This is what he does. Everyone always asks me, what sets Eminem apart? I tell you, it's his delivery. It's a lot of things, but man, it's his delivery. And it's the way how, it's a puzzle piece. Every single fucking word fits. He doesn't miss a beat, dude. Like, he is the beat. He becomes the beat. Like, listen to this instrumental, dude. Imagine writing into this shit. This would be Eminem becomes the percussion in every song that he does. His voice.
Holy mackerel, I'm the biggest jerk on the planet Earth. I smacked the girl off the mechanical bull that attracted bulls for thinking.
I love how he's doing the younger Slim Shady. So you could tell. So Eminem, even I remember seeing an interview a while back where he said, like, look, like, I don't know what people want from me. They ask for the young Eminem, but you know, I give them the young Eminem, and they tell him he shouldn't be sounding that way, he shouldn't be talking that way. We want the old Eminem. He said, I give them the old Eminem. They want the young Eminem. He's like, I can't win. It's a fucking double-edged sword. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, people got something to say. So on this album, I'm noticing, because I remember hearing a few songs, I'd have to go back and listen to them again. You could tell he went back to that Slim Shady where his pitch kind of changed a bit. Holy mackerel. Like, he's just fucking around. This is his comic book character that he created. Like, no one comes into a song going, holy mackerel. Like, he's just fucking with you. And people be like, oh, that's corny. No, he's fucking with you.
Holy mackerel, I'm the biggest jerk on the planet Earth. I smacked the girl off the mechanical bull that attracted bull for thinking we had some magnetic pull. Then screamed, ICP in this bitch. How do fucking magnets work? Cause you're attracted, but we ain't attractable. Hate to be dramatical, but I'm not romantical. I'm making up words so understandable. It's tragical. Thinking some magical shit's gonna happen. That ain't practical. You cracking a joke, it's laughable.
I like that. So he had that whole like push and pull scheme, then go with the whole magnets, tractable, but he even had tractable, but the whole bull. He had a, I can't even, I don't know how he did that.
Planet Earth, I smacked the girl off the mechanical bull that attracted bull.
Smacked the girl off a mechanical bull that tracked and pulled. Did I say that right?
Mackerel, I'm the biggest jerk on the planet Earth.
But he started that with mackerel. Mackerel, tracking bull, mechanical bull. Like, I don't know. I don't understand.
I smacked the girl off the mechanical bull that attracted bull for thinking we had some magnetic.
Like, he was able to fit mechanical. Like, he said mechanical so fast that it fit. And this is coming from a writer, dude. I've been doing this for a long time.
On the planet Earth, I smacked the girl off the mechanical bull that attracted bull for thinking we had some magnetic pull. Then screamed, ICP in this bitch. How do fucking magnets work? Cause you're attracted, but
how do magnets work? Cause you're retractable.
we ain't attractable. Hate to be dramatical. ICP in this bitch. How do fucking magnets work? Cause you're attracted, but we ain't attractable. Hate
You're attractive, but not attractable.
to be dramatical, but I'm not romantical. I'm making up words so understandable. It's
I'm making up words. Understandable. He just talked about a bull, but understandable. He's just making up words. He's just fucking around at this point.
magical. Thinking some magical shit's gonna happen. That ain't practical. You cracking a joke, it's laughable. Cause me and love's like a bad comment.
Cracking a joke, slap a bull. So he's using the bull scheme from the fucking beginning.
It's gonna happen, that ain't practical. You cracking a joke, it's laughable. Cause me and love's like a bad combination. I keep them feelings locked in a vault. So it's safe to say I'm uncrackable. My heart is
He won't stop. Like, he doesn't even need to do it. He's just doing it, man. Anybody who writes, you hear this and you're like, what the fuck?
combination. I keep them feelings locked in a vault. So it's safe to say I'm uncrackable.
Safe to say I'm uncrackable. So he's just playing with that bull, man.
My heart is truly guarded, full body armor. Bitch, you just need a helmet. Cause if you think you're special, you're retarded.
I mean, where does that, I don't understand where that comes from, dude. Oh,
Combination, I keep them feelings locked in a vault.
like he's so serious, and then he throws that in.
So it's safe to say I'm uncrackable.
So it's safe to say I'm uncrackable. He just had a whole little scheme there.
My heart is truly guarded, full body armor. Bitch, you just need a helmet. Cause if you think you're special, you're retarded. Thinking you're one of a kind, like you got some platinum vagina. You're a train wreck. I got a one-track mind, shorty, you're fine, but you're sorta
Train wreck, one track minded.
fine, like you got some platinum vagina. You're a train wreck. I got a one-track mind, shorty, you're fine, but you sorta remind me of a 49er. Cause you've been a gold digger since you was a minor. Been trying to hunt me down like a dog, cause you're on my ass, but you can't get a cent. Cause all of my spare time spent on my nose in this bind.
Hold on. That San Francisco 49 bar was nasty. Gold digger.
Platinum vagina, you're a train wreck. I got a one-track mind, shorty, you're fine, but you sorta remind me of a 40
There's also an artist that goes, I'm one track minded. So think about that for a second.
vagina, you're a train wreck. I got a one-track mind, shorty, you're fine, but you sorta remind me of a 49er. Cause you've been a gold digger since you was a minor. Been
Since you was a minor, but also gold digger minors.
trying to hunt me down like a dog, cause you're on my ass, but you can't get a cent. Cause all of my spare time spent on my
Can't get a cent. You smell, but also cent. You can't get a penny from me.
nose in this binder, so don't bother trying. Only women that I love are my daughters, but sometimes I rhyme, and it sounds like I forget I'm a father, and I push it farther. So Father, forgive me if I
The way he used farther, what do you say, further?
spare time spent on my nose in this binder, so don't bother trying. Only women that I love are my daughters, but sometimes I rhyme, and it sounds like I forget I'm a father, and I push it farther.
Forget I'm a father, so I push it farther.
So Father, forgive me if I forget to draw the line. It's apparent I shouldn't have been a parent. I'll never grow up. So to hell with your parents and motherfuck. Father time, it ain't never gonna stop. A pessimist who transforms to an optimist in his prime. So even if I'm half dead, I'm half alive. Pour my half-empty glass in a cup. Now my cup is running over, and I'm about to set it on you like a motherfucking coaster.
Yeah, I mean the Optimus Prime line, obviously. But yeah, I mean that was nasty. He said my nose in this binder, you know what I'm saying? So basically no woman has a chance with him. You know what I'm saying, like, this is he starts spazzing off so much on tracks that it's like he forgets he's a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what it sounds like.
Fast in a cup, now my cup is running over, and I'm about to set it on you like a motherfucking coaster.
So basically, he's gonna run your ass over after he sets his cup on his coaster.
I'm going back to what got me here. Yeah, cocky and can't knock being rude off, so fear not, my dear.
Rudolph, I caught that, you sneaky son of a bitch, but rude off. So he said, I'm going back to what got me here. I was just talking about that earlier. He's changing his pitch. He's going back to that shock value Eminem shit. That's what he started with.
Back to
you can hear it.
What got me here? Yeah, cocky and can't knock being rude off, so fear not, my dear. And drive your teardrops, I'm here. White America's mirror, so don't feel awkward or weird if you
White America's mirror.
My dear, and drive your teardrops, I'm here. White America's mirror, so don't feel awkward or weird if you stare at me and see yourself, cause showing too shouldn't be a shock because everybody knows.
Hold the fuck on. Listen to this.
I'm going back to what got me here.
Going back to what got me here.
Yeah, cocky and can't knock being rude off, so fear not, my dear.
So fear not, my dear. Watch.
And drive your teardrops.
So drop your teardrops.
I'm here, white America's mirror, so don't
I'm here, white America's mirror.
feel awkward or weird if you stare at me and see
Feel awkward and weird. You stare off at me.
yourself, cause showing too shouldn't be a shock because everybody knows.
That whole dear, weird, fear, mirror, steer, like it's ridiculous. Rude, off, steer, dear. I can't.
That you're just an asshole. Everywhere that you go, people wanna go home. Everyone knows, everybody knows. So don't pretend to be nice. There's no place you can hide. You are just an asshole. Everyone knows, everyone knows.
So yeah, he's going back to just being an asshole. I mean, you know, there's always that talk of, you know, which Eminem was better and all this shit. Dude, I just say be happy you had both, man. Be happy we had Eminem in general. There was a chance we didn't. And there was a chance we almost lost him, too. So, I mean, that's why, like, I never got the whole, you know, the new thing that kids do where they try to knock Eminem or make fun of him. Like, dude, he paved the way for hip-hop to be where it is today. And if you talk shit about him, you're talking shit about a pioneer. You know, someone who changed the game and made the genre bigger than it ever would have been. Not saying other artists wouldn't have tried to break through that barrier, but Eminem fucking blasted through that fucking barrier and set the bar so high and left. He paved the road for everybody. That man designed the entire road infrastructure for the United States for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And across the world. You know, people always talk about, you know, well, middle America, but it's not just that. You got to think about like India, China, all these other countries, you know, that he has huge influences over that have more people living in it than America. It made other people that were different with different ethnicities that weren't just, you know, African American or black, you know, feel that they can be accepted. That's why you hear from all these artists, you hear people from like the Middle East, from Asia, from the Philippines to fucking Japan to everywhere around Australia, you know, the UK. UK is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just, he opened, he paved the way, man. And if you pay attention to a lot of these lyricists, man, they you could hear the influence of Eminem. You could hear it in me when I write. It's just, he had such an appeal that people haven't heard before. And still, he does it to this day with his last two albums, Music to Be Murdered By and Side B. He was still doing things that people haven't heard before. Damn, dude. Just be grateful, man. Thanks for watching with me. If you enjoyed this, do me a favor. First off, throw this video, throw Eminem a like. Please go subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't made an account, it takes a few minutes to do and just show this man some love. If you enjoy watching with me, I'd love to have you. I got like one hair from my fucking mustache. It keeps going in my lip and it's driving me nuts. If you did enjoy watching this with me, hit subscribe, throw me a like. I'd love to have you. Plenty more content to come. Like I said, when it comes to Eminem, though, man, one time I did Eminem twice in one day. My brain was fried. I couldn't even work. I didn't even go to work that day. It's fucked up, dude. I'm telling you, when you're hearing this, like I can sit here and talk about, like, I can sound really pompous and try to really break this down and, you know, explain some of the writing and things that he's doing, and I don't have time for that, and you don't want to hear that anyway. But what he's doing is not right. It's not normal, and there's nobody else doing it. And it's happening at such a fast pace that he's making words fit that shouldn't fit. Like in a bar, they should not fit. They don't go together. And if I or somebody else tries to do it, it won't sound right. but it's the way that he bends, he like shape shifts these words to fit, and it fucks with me. It literally fucks with me. I'm sure it fucks with a lot of other artists too. This is why he gets a lot of hate from other artists, because like, I could never do that, and we know that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'd love to have you hit subscribe, guys. Don't forget, if you need me, my Instagram is linked in the description down below. If you suffer from anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, anything else like that, please reach out to me. I mean this shit. I say this shit because I mean it. I'm not a doctor. I can't fix all your problems. I'm not saying that. But if you just need a friend, someone to lean on, please hit me up. You're not alone. I know the world is crazy right now, and shit's upside down. I feel like it's been upside down for the last few years. Hence even why I started this channel, dude. I never even used YouTube up until about 2 years ago. I just started this fucking channel, man. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you or amazing artists like Eminem who allow me to react to their content. So please hit me up if you need me. I don't take song requests through Instagram because they're all privatized messages, and I can't keep track of everyone's avatars and stuff. So just comment down below, let me know, hit like, subscribe, shows up my analytics, lets me know what you guys want more Eminem. And like I said, I got you. Just sometimes I need to take a day or two in between doing a full Eminem song, because you go and do Bad Guy and then fucking, another song like this right afterwards, the reactions are over for the day. Nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're overreacting or like faking a reaction, then it's you can't. It fries your brain trying to listen to it on one take. It's not possible. It's not possible. But I love you guys. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. Let me know what it is. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You stay safe. Even if you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you had a wonderful week. I talk way too much. I love you. CliffBeats out. Eminem's a madman.